Report 2022-2023. St. Mary's Institutions is a religious Catholic institution which also has been at the service of others without any distinction of caste or creed. With the motto, "Learn to love, soar to serve," to remove hatred and enlighten every corner of the world with love, compassion and service, empowering the students to become creative agents and to create a just society. Education at St. Mary's PU College contributes unique values to every child and provides holistic education to children of all walks of life within the school and the college community. Our college has gracefully completed 9 years of its existence. As an institution, St. Mary's Composite PU College has looked forward to making it a rewarding experience for all its students. All's well that ends well is a great saying because everything ended well with the previous academic year. Batch 2021-2022 ended with graduation ceremony with the theme "Wherever life plants you, bloom with grace." Students of batch 2022 gave us excellent results, with one of our students scoring centum in math and chemistry and many others scoring above 85% in many subjects. These students have indeed made us proud. Congratulating the entire batch of 2021-2022 for giving us an overall excellent pass percentage. Teaching faculty. The role of a teacher reflects their centrality in addressing the primary educational mission among colleges and universities. As faculty members teach, they disseminate and impart basic or applied knowledge to students and assist students with the learning process and applying the knowledge. At St. Mary's PU College, we have a group of excellent and well-qualified staff who are dedicated and have been instrumental in molding the students holistically. Their support is very important to take this institution to great heights. Every academic year begins with great plans and aspirations, and this academic year too was a very eventful year with many events and success stories. Programs and celebrations. Extracurricular activities give students a lot of opportunities to explore their existing interests or discover entirely new ones, develop talents, as well as contribute through important social activities. Above all, extracurricular programs allow students to learn how to perform in a team context, take initiative, and share group responsibility, build better focus and perseverance through competition, and enhance their attitude towards differences. Assemblies. Class-wise assemblies are conducted with a theme on every Fridays. The class teachers ensure that each student gets an opportunity to perform at least once. Our assemblies include our acts of worship, which is an important feature of our institution. They act as one of the main ways by which we can create positive reflective ethos and promote our value-based education. Events in June 2022. On 1st June 2022, First assembly with the theme Teamwork was conducted by the 2nd PUC students. The aim was to demonstrate how to function as a team for this academic year and how unity can become strength. 6th June 2022, World Environment Day Rally. On this day, all the second PUC students went on a rally, creating awareness on how to keep our environment clean and green. Holding colorful and meaningful banners, carrying messages of saving our environment to create awareness among the locals and engage the youth in environmental restoration. June 2022, Secretary Brothers' birthday celebrations. Our beloved Secretary, Brother Divyanathan's birthday was celebrated on this day. Students put up colorful programs, dances, and also made a beautiful PPT presentation with some fond memories of our dear Secretary. June 2022, Student Council elections. To give our students an idea on how democratic elections are conducted in our country, we too conducted Student Council elections on the same lines. Right from having the ballot box to putting the indelible ink on the index fingers, the students were given the real-life voting experience. The students who were nominated for various student council posts were also asked to canvass for the elections, asking their fellow classmates to vote for them. June 2022, First PUC Students Orientation Program. Embrace new opportunities and challenges. First PUC were welcomed with a small prayer service in the presence of the Secretary and Principal, followed by a small entertainment dance by the second PUC students. Finally, the college rules and regulations were also read out. Our Secretary and Principal both delivered motivational speeches. Events conducted in July 2022. On 4th July 2022, a workshop on self-esteem was conducted by the counselors from Global School of Counseling, led by Father Sunil Monis and team. The workshop was conducted for the second PUC students. This session helped our students to understand how important it is to have self-esteem. A young person with a healthy self-esteem is more likely to display a positive behavioral character, such as acting independent and mature. On 11th July 2022, Student Leadership Orientation Program. was conducted. Miss Aishwarya and Miss Jeremy, assistant professors from St. Anne's Degree College, conducted a very interesting session on the topic, Who is a Leader? They also conducted a few team building activities, throwing light on how they can set examples to their fellow classmates and to carry out their duties responsibly with due diligence. July 28, 2022. Introduction of Houses. The newly elected student council members, along with the principal and teachers, decided to introduce houses this academic year and came out with unique names and colors for the houses. Namely, Erudite House, represented by the color cyan, stands for knowledge. Aries House, orange, stands for fearless. Candor House, white, stands for honest. Amity House, purple, stands for peace. July 30, 2022. Investiture Ceremony with the theme Driving the Wheels of Change. Our Honorable Chief Guest was Mrs. Ruth Selvaraj, the Principal of Emmanuel High School, Nagwara. The student council members were honoured with badges and sashes. The council members took an oath to carry out their duties diligently. This was followed by an inspiring speech by the chief guest. Events conducted in August 2022. On 6th August 2022, First PUC Parents Orientation Program and First PUC PTM was held in the presence of the Secretary and Principal with the theme, One Step in the Right Direction in the Better Development of Your Child. This was the first meeting with the First PUC parents. They were introduced to the Secretary, Principal, teachers, and finally explaining the rules and regulations of the college. On 13th August 2022, 75th Independence Day was celebrated with the chief guest Mrs. Shivani Chetri, ex-Army Service Corps. Brother James, Director of Birds, was also invited as a guest of honor. colourful patriotic dances were put up. Finally, an enthralling patriotic drill display, dancing to the tune of Jai Ho, was staged by all our dear students, which drew complete attention of the guests. Freshers' Party with the theme Carnival was also held on 13th August 2022. The second PUC students hosted the party for the freshers, welcoming them into the St. Mary's family. Students created a scenario of a carnival, including entrance tickets, to having clowns in the carnival, to putting up colorful, entertaining dances and games. Events conducted in September 2022. On 5th September 2022, Teachers' Day celebration with the theme Teachers Plant the Seed of Knowledge That Lasts a Lifetime. Students of both 1st and 2nd PUC put up many colorful and entertaining programs, paying tribute to their teachers, making it a memorable day for all. All the teachers were asked to plant a sapling, which was so apt to the theme, Teachers Plant the Seeds of Knowledge That Last a Lifetime.
Happy Teachers Day.
Happy Teachers Day to all the teachers.
Happy Teachers Day.
Happy Teachers Day to all the teachers. Happy Teachers Day to all my lovely teachers. And Happy Teachers Day.
Happy Teachers Day to all the teachers.
Happy Teachers Day.
Happy Teachers Day.
Happy Teachers Day.
Namaste and Happy Teachers Day.
Happy Teachers Day.
On 7th September 2022, St. Mary's Feast and Institution Day was celebrated. A small prayer service paying respect to our model of faith, Mother Mary, was held, where our students prayed for special intentions and also decorated the altar, placing our Blessed Mother's statue. We also prayed for the institution, as it also happens to be our Institution Day. On the same day, we also celebrated Onam, by decorating the campus with Pookolam, dancing the traditional Kerala dance, Thiruvadiram. All the students and the teachers were also dressed in the traditional attire of the Kerala saris and mundu. And finally, an entertainment dance was put up by the boys. September 2022 and 16 September 2022, Kala Varnotsav, a 2-day intra-college talent fest was inaugurated by Ms. Sunita Datto, who was invited to be our esteemed chief guest, who is an HR analyst at Herman Miller Furniture India Private Limited. She inaugurated our talent fest and delivered a very inspiring speech motivating all our students to use their talents to the fullest and to appreciate every stage of life as it brings new experiences, learnings and success. About 20 cultural events, both on stage and off stage, were organized. Our students gave an overwhelming response by actively participating in all the events. As part of these various cultural competitions, we had invited our alumni to judge various events. Overall, it was a very successful 2-day cultural fest. September 2022, Hindi Divas program was conducted explaining the importance of the language Hindi and its prominence in our country. Dances, songs and various competitions were held on the same day. Events conducted in October 2022. From 17th October 2022 to 21st October 2022, EduFest was conducted. EduFest helps to empower the students to improve their knowledge, to rise above adversity and begin to hone their skills to lead with excellence in their stream of education. We believe that in an improved institution and educators will be better equipped to serve this generation of learners with great academic content and excellence. The Commerce, Arts and Language departments organized various events related to their stream. As part of the Commerce Department, ComVista, Business Plan and EDP was conducted. Under Business Plan, students had to present an imaginary business model, and for EDP, students had to create a product of their own with waste and were asked to launch the product, explaining the pricing, merits and demerits. The Arts Department conducted 2 events, Preach Your Paper and History Recreated. The students here had to choose a topic from the subject and present a research study based on their findings. And in history, they made models of various monuments and presented the miniatures. As part of the Economics Department, Capture the Moment, the students were given a topic related to current issues and were asked to present their findings through PPT presentations. As part of the English Department, a debate was conducted to enable our students to improve their speaking skills and boost their confidence. On 27th October 2022, a workshop on mental health awareness was conducted by Global School of Counseling. Life's challenges can be easier to overcome when mental and emotional states are at peak levels. This workshop helped our students to understand mental health better, which generally correlates with personal feelings about oneself. Overall, mental wellness plays a very crucial role in self-esteem. Confidence can be a great indicator of a healthy mental state. Finally, making them understand that therapy can help them address different negative behaviors and provide with tools to make some changes in their life. Events conducted in November 2022. Inter-college fests. An inter-college arts fest was conducted by Bishop Cotton's Girls' College, Residency Road. Our students participated in various competitions. Our student council president Samuel won the first place in the Cuisinaire competition. Our students also took part in the cultural fest conducted by New Horizon College, Kasturi Nagar. Our vice president Shagun bagged the second place in the b-boying competition. This year, our students made us proud by participating and winning in many inter-college competitions. On 5th November 2022, Rajyotsava. Celebrations of Kannada Rajyotsava started off by our students decorating the entire campus with the traditional mango leaf toranas and with colourful rangoli. Our honourable chief guest was Dr. Yallappa, who is a famous Kannada poet and a professor from first grade degree college, KR-Puram. He has written many poems and lessons for classes 8th, 9th, 2nd PUC and for degree students too. He gave a very motivating speech on how to improve our Kannada and also retain our Kannada culture. Our students put up many colourful programs on the same day. November 2022. Workshop on responsible use of social media in association with Krista Jayanti College Department of Social Work was conducted for our students. The session was an eye-opener to all the students, where our students were given complete information about responsible use of social media. The pros and cons of the use of social media was also discussed and explained to our students. Overall, it was a very useful and informative session. On 24th November 2022, Children's Day was celebrated. Children's Day was a fun-filled day with the theme Live, Laugh and Learn. Our teachers put up beautiful programs entertaining our students, dancing, singing and also conducting various games, all just to make our students have a memorable day. On 29th November and 30th November 2022, Nerdnia. Science puts knowledge to work. Science Fest was held where the students presented their skills by presenting working models and experiments in physics, chemistry, math and biology. Our guest of honor for this two-day Science Fest was Brother Irudiraj, Principal of St. Mary's High School, and Brother Kristaraj, Principal of St. Mary's Primary School, Kannur. A math lab was also set up with activity-based problem-solving methods designed and presented very creatively by our dear science students. Many models and experiments were also displayed as part of the biology, physics and chemistry lab. The science department also conducted a lecture competition in mathematics, chemistry, biology and physics. Events conducted in December 2022. On 1st December 2022, TechNext Computer Science Fest. As part of the Computer Science Department, movie making competition was conducted where our talented computer science students exhibited their direction and editing skills by making short films. Ms. Konen Tuba, the assistant professor at Reva University, was invited to judge the short film making competition. Overall, it was a wonderful display of talent by our computer science students. On 3rd December 2022, Sports Day. First ever annual athletic meet was held on this day. Mrs. Lakshmi, an international karate and kickboxing champion, was invited as our esteemed chief guest, who was also accompanied by her daughter, Ashwini Krishna, who is also an international karate and kickboxing champion. Sports Day held at St. Mary's was a very exciting moment for all of us, spreading the joy and true sportsmanship among all students. Various sports events including a colorful drill display was conducted. Medals and trophies were given to the winners for various events like football, throwball, volleyball, kabaddi, kho-kho and tug of war. House-wise competition was held wherein the overall rolling trophy was bagged by the Aries house. On 22nd December 2022, Christmas celebrations. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive him. Christmas celebrations began with a lot of fun and frolic at St. Mary's PU College. The students made a creative crib. The entire seminar hall was decorated beautifully. The students presented a very meaningful prayer service, singing carols in many languages and bringing the true spirit of the season. Overall, we had a very colorful and joyful Christmas celebration. On the same day, we also had the prize day, during which the certificates were awarded to the students for all the cultural events conducted as part of Kala Varnotsav and EduFest for this academic year. On 5th January 2022, last assembly was held. Entire second PUC students conducted their last assembly with the theme Never Give Up. Indeed, it was a very emotional moment for all of us, as this batch has been one of the most enthusiastic and dedicated batch. At the end of the assembly, all the teachers also shared their teaching experience with this batch. Events conducted in January 2023. On 4th January 2023, farewell party was organized for the second PUC students with the theme Hotel Nostalgia. The first PUC students planned the entire event, giving their seniors the feel of being invited for a party held at a hotel. The hotel theme was replete with a DJ console. Hotel ambience was created with entry passes, round tables with menu cards and starters as well. Dances and games were conducted for the second PUC students. The first year students also played a memorable video of their 2-year journey at St. Mary's PU College. Learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought for with ardor and attended with diligence. Abigail Adam. Thus, education at St. Mary's PU College is a wholesome experience as it involves extensive co-curricular activities along with academics. Students are prepared for the journey of life with value-based life skills and soft skill trainings. The building blocks of this institution are the management, parents, teachers, and students. Each one of these groups contribute immensely to the success and growth of this institution. We'd like to thank the management for their support, the parents for their patronage, teachers for their relentless efforts, and the students for all their hard work. This year has been a very eventful year, and we hope to carry all the goodwill that has been generated forward. We look forward for your continuous support and patronage. Thank you.